Social butterfly. This is how my parents, teachers, and friends have described me since I first learned to talk. My ability to connect with people has made me a strong storyteller. Hi, my name is Megan Rowley, and I am a multimedia journalist. In the last 3 years at the University of Iowa, I've had the opportunity to gain experience as a play-by-play announcer, shoot and edit my own video, produce a newscast, cover breaking news, and anchor sporting events for the Big Ten Student U. I've selected some of my favorite news stories that I believe showcase my storytelling ability. Thank you for watching and enjoy.
Meet Emma Willis. Emma has faced multiple injuries but never let them stop her.
So at the beginning, it was, oh, I'll show them. It was kind of that anger. And I don't usually come from a place of anger when I compete, but that really drove me in the beginning. For the second and third, fourth surgery, it was, oh wait, I've done it before. I can do it again. Pain still comes in every now and again, and any injured athlete will tell you I never expect to live without pain.
After severe injuries and 8 surgeries, Emma was faced with the decision: continue on with gymnastics and possibly compromise her ability to walk, or retire from the sport that she had devoted her life to since she was 2 years old. Emma chose her health and ended her gymnastics career. These kinds of decisions are more frequent than one may think. Added pressure to perform well in sports is being placed on athletes at younger ages in order to get scholarships for college or a professional career. Dr. Matthew Boiler tells us about the heartbreaking conversations he's having with young athletes about their health.
I deal with a lot of high school athletes that have an injury that they cannot play the next season of the sport because they have to have surgery, especially an ACL tear at the beginning of the season. They're out for the year. It's more of an overuse phenomenon that's happening where everyone's playing all the time, multiple teams, 3 practices a day, and that's leading to a lot of injuries.
Sometimes the best test of mental toughness, discipline, and sacrifice is how an athlete copes when their heart is in the game, but their health has them on the bench. Megan Rowley, Daily Iowan TV. It is hard to ignore shopping days like Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but with 2 days for buying and only 1 day for giving thanks, things seemed a little off balance. Giving Tuesday is as simple as it sounds. It is a day to give to others. A local sorority is taking advantage of the day and giving time, energy, and donations to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Tri Delta hosted a philanthropy where they asked participants to write 50 letters to friends and family asking them to donate to St. Jude.
You just never know when it's going to happen to you, and these kids need help, and I just want to be a part of it and help everyone here be a part of it too.
Last year, the sorority raised over $50,000 for St. Jude, and this year they're looking to raise even more. The letters were not the only fundraising effort of the night. The event also included donated gift baskets that were raffled off. Tri Delta is doing its part on Giving Tuesday to make sure that the best gifts will come in small packages for the kids of St. Jude this Christmas.
Oh, we love to see you every day. Now's the time we get to say, pack up your bags, get out the door, you don't get chemo anymore.
Megan Rowley, Daily Iowan TV. Students braved the cold on Tuesday night to listen to Miss Iowa Allie Olson speak in Phillips Hall. The Miss American contestant broke down the walls and gave a very honest portrayal of her struggles with body image in the pageant world. Allie began by showing different pictures of herself from her past when she was almost unrecognizable to the Miss Iowa we all know.
This is really the time when I remember waking up every day and loved how I looked, which I find very confusing now today, considering I spend so much of my time promoting this ideal of beauty.
Olson spoke about the different bad habits she took up while trying to maintain a pageant body.
Unfortunately, then also started developing binge eating. I would eat a lot of peanut butter. I mean, I would sit on my couch and eat half a jar. And then as this would happen, the peanut butter would be in my body for days, and that guilt literally just felt heavy with me.
Olson admitted to trying to throw up after meals, but was unsuccessful, leaving her with more guilt than she started out with. Though Olson has had her struggles, her pageant experiences have helped her appreciate her body.
It's really empowering because I definitely took ownership of the fact that during those few minutes when I was on stage in a stiletto and a bikini, and everyone can see everything, pretty vulnerable, that that was my choice to do so.
Olson also touched on how making negative comments about the way someone looks is taking ownership for someone else's body when it's not ours to take. At the end of the program, Allie issued a challenge to all members of the audience.
I'd like you to write something about someone in your chapter who's beautiful. It could be because they're physically beautiful, or it could be because their spirit is so wonderful, they're so kind.
I'm setting the reminder on my phone and accepting Miss Iowa's challenge because it's about time that everyone takes ownership of their own bodies. Megan Rowley, Daily Iowan TV.